Imagine the power of an SEO tool that could pull data from all of these places and provide detailed niche analysis, uncover long-tail keywords, find exactly which keywords any site or web address ranks for in Google, find niche relevant age domains with all of the metrics that you want, expired domains with links from places like Wikipedia, expired exact match domains with search volumes. You could restore complete sites from archive.org in just a couple of clicks. A complete site explorer with historic metrics from Ahrefs, Majestic, Moz and more. The ability to view all of the backlinks for any site on the internet with lots of extra data to help you make great decisions. Index all of your backlinks with multiple services. Crawl and optimize your internal link profile. Track your Google, Bing and Yahoo rankings all around the world. Monitor rankings on YouTube search and the ability to analyze all of your competitors in just one click. The ability to uncover all of the local citations that your competitors do not have and one-click ability to create them. Be able to create highly customized branded reports that can automatically be sent to clients in a couple of clicks or even scheduled to be sent out automatically. You have built-in uptime monitoring, automated one-click site backups, WordPress core, theme and plugin management, not to mention a bunch of tools that generates clients into your sales funnel and other awesome features like local rank tracking, Amazon rank tracking, footprint site analytics, and so much more. Well, that's exactly what SERPed does, and it allows you to replace all of these tools with expensive monthly subscriptions that would normally cost you nearly $450 a month. And this is the best bit of SERPed. They give you access to all of that from just $79 per month, which makes it one of the most value-packed SEO tools on the planet. But don't just take my word for it, let me go over each of these tools in more detail. So this is the back end of the tool and I've been using it for nearly 3 years now, so I'm pretty familiar with it. And if you've not heard of it before, that's because generally registration is closed and it's only offered to a small amount of people at a time. But I've had access for a while and I'm pretty familiar with all of the different tools, so I'm going to show you some real world situations that might help you out and hopefully you'll find something that is relevant to you. Now, this is a main dashboard. It gives you an overview all of your sites, your activities, tasks, keywords, and such things. And what I really like about this is it actually pulls in data from Ahrefs, Majestic, and SEMrush, and so many other places that it really makes it an all-in-one tool. And just down the left side here, you can see all of the various different modules that are available to complete various tasks, whether you want to track your rankings or deploy some of the really good client acquisition tools, create reports, or whatever it is that you want to do. There's literally no SEO task that SERPed is not capable of doing. So, to kick things off, let's start at the beginning where we will jump into the keyword research module and we'll jump into ultimate research, which is really easy to use. You just enter your target keyword in here, or generally broad niche, choose the country that you're targeting and hit search for keywords. Now I'm going to look at some of my older searches here just to give you an example. I did a search for drone and it came back with lots of different keywords, and you can see ones that I've marked as favorites here that really stood out for me. And what's really cool about this is the keywords that it comes back, you can just click on them and it will go out and fetch more data for that keyword. So here you can see we have the top results in Google for that keyword, along with lots of different metrics here for you to judge how difficult or easy it is, along with an overall keyword difficulty score and other information like the average social shares, the average page authority, the average trust flow, the search volume, and everything else like that. Now, This kind of competitive analysis you'd normally find in a tool like Market Samurai, but they include it here for you for any keyword that you find. So if we just come out of that, there are some other cool features in this tool. You can also check for related keyword domains and try and find any available exact match domains or partial match domains that are easy to register. You can also use this as a seed to get more long tail keywords or go in and do some further keyword analysis. But this ultimate research tool is where you would start all of your keyword research before you drill down into something more detailed. For example, if we come to the long tail keywords tool here, you can enter one of those seed keywords, select the source of the keywords that it's going to search to find them, and I'll just show you a past report here so you can get an idea of what it looks like. So these are all of the long tail keywords for the word drone, and again you can find out lots of additional information here and find any keywords that really stand out to you. And there's other features here like the related searches. We can just say, okay, so we've got the keyword drone backpack, we can click on analyze and that will pull back all of the related searches for that keyword. And as you can see, that has come back with some additional keywords, low pro drone backpack, and really product specific keywords here that are likely to convert into sales very easily. Now, another tool that is really cool, and usually if you have a SEMrush subscription you can access this data, but it's included in SERPed, is the what ranks where tool. So essentially what we're going to do here is you put any domain that you want in here, and there's some little other options you can configure, and click check now. And what this will return, and I'll show you again example results, is it will show you exactly which keywords any domain is ranking for right now. And not only that, but it will also tell you what percentage of the traffic each keyword is bringing back. So for this site, for example, uavcoach.com, we can see their most popular keyword is drone companies. They rank #1 for it. There's a search volume of nearly 2,000, and that accounts for nearly 1% of the site's traffic. We can also come down and see they also rank for best FPV quadcopter, drone aerial photography, and so on. And you can literally do this for any site that you want. Let's just take a look at my blog, for example. It pulled back 50 keywords that I'm currently ranking for, and you can see things like best backlink checker tool, the pages that are ranking, and this is really good to reverse engineer your competitors' best keywords and rankings. Now you can also use a what ranks where tool for something else. If you plug your own site into the tool, you can find the keywords that are either in positions 5 to 10 on the first page, or even dug away on the second page in ranks 11 to 20. And the idea here is that with just a few little on-site tweaks, maybe tweaking the title tag, the keyword density, the internal links, we might be able to take something that's currently ranking position 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 into the top 3. So this tool is really good for helping you find those opportunities really easily. And I'm just going to search through for some here. For example, we could take a look at Longtail Pro, currently ranking position 4, search volume 1600. I know that this is a highly commercial keyword that converts really well into affiliate sales, and we can even take a little look at the overall search volume trends here for the keyword. But with just a few on-site tweaks, by adding some more internal links or even just a couple of external links, it's very easy for me to see that I can get a big improvement with just a little bit of work here. And that's really a great way to use this tool, as well as finding out where all of your competitors are ranking. Moving on from that into the keyword analyzer, this tool is really cool. You enter your target keyword, you enter the URL that you want to rank on your site and hit Analyze Competition. And I'm going to jump into some old results here. So for example, my make money online list of methods here, I can compare the competition for that keyword against my existing URL. So this keyword, how to make money online, is a hugely competitive keyword, as you can see by all of these red blocks here. But we can see that actually my metrics do stand up against the competition. And this is a really good way to gauge just how difficult or easy it is to rank for your target keyword with your existing page. And this tool is great to use in conjunction with the What Ranks Where tool to first of all find those on-site opportunities with just a few tweaks in which you could improve, but also to find new long-tail keywords that are quick and easy to rank for. So that is all of the different keyword research options, and now let's move into the domain research area. And this tool split down into two categories. First of all, finding domains, and then the analysis of the domains. So if you're looking to buy a domain to build a niche site on or build out a private blog network, these suite of tools are perfect. So let me just give you a quick example. First of all, I'm going to jump into the Site Explorer option here. Now, all you need to do is put in a domain, and it will go back and analyze that domain and pull back a range of information and metrics from both Moz and Majestic. You can look at all of the breakdown of the backlinks here. You can look at all of the anchor text breakdown, along with topical trust flows, referring domains, and so forth. And there's a complete breakdown of everything, both from Ahrefs and Majestic, which means you get a huge database of backlinks, and it really leaves no stone left unturned whatsoever. You also have the option here to view backlinks, and you can view all of those in just one click. And let me remind you, you can do this for your competitor or your own domain. And then you have the option to view a range of other metrics as well. So once you've kind of finished up looking at domain, we can jump into the Backlinks Explorer. Now, what this does is return every single backlink for any domain that you enter here. And you just enter the domain, click Show Backlinks, and I'm going to show you a report from my site here. And it breaks everything down in much more detail than it did in the previous report. And you can export every single backlink to CSV in one click. Now, this on its own is a very, very powerful tool to have, because one of my favorite SEO strategies is to replicate my competitors' backlink profiles, which is essentially just find their best backlinks and steal them. It's as simple as that. And normally, to be able to do that, you need a subscription to Ahrefs, which costs $99 a month on its own. But this is included with the cost of your SERPed subscription, and combines both the Ahrefs backlink database with the Majestic database, which makes it even more powerful than just having a subscription at one tool or the other. So that's how you analyze domains, but let's take it a step back and look at how we actually find aged domains with SEO authority to register. And there's a lot of different tools to do this, but let's jump into the aged domain finder first. Now you can choose whether to find domains that are going to expire or domains that have already expired. You can choose to enter a keyword that you would like included in a domain, along with different target metrics that you're looking for. So let's say Moz domain authority 10, and then Majestic citation flow and trust flow a minimum of 10 each as well. You can choose exactly which domain extensions that you are looking for, and then you just click search, and that will instantly bring back a list of domains that are available to register right now with the metrics that you want. And you can see here there are some very good domains available to register here to either build a niche site on or to use as part of a private blog network. For example, advertisegame.com, citation flow 21, trust flow 17. It expired 3 hours ago, and I could just literally jump on GoDaddy right now and register that for around $9 per year and start using it as either my niche site or as part of a private blog network. And I mean, that took like 10 seconds to find all of these domains that meet my minimum metrics here. Here we've got one with citation flow 41, which is incredible, and domains from all kinds of different niches here, all .coms, .orgs, .co.uk's, really good, powerful domains that are available to register right now for just $9. And that's just one of the domain finding tools. You also have the expired scraper, which is a little bit different from any of the other tools that I've seen to find domains. So if we just jump into that quickly. Now, what this does is, let's say you're entering a niche, but you want to buy a domain that already has links from Wikipedia, for example. You could type in this little search box, wikipedia.org, and hit search, and that will go out and scan Wikipedia to find broken links to domains that have expired. So, for example, in this report from Wikipedia, it found that there were 26 domains that Wikipedia currently links to that are available to register with GoDaddy for just $9. And as you can see, there's some great domains here. We Love Beef, Point Made, something in the tech niche, all kinds of different domains that have existing links from Wikipedia. All you need to do is register the domain and build the site, or even redirect it to your main money site so you can take advantage of that Wikipedia link juice. Now, one of the ways that I really like to use this tool, and it's kind of sneaky, is if you input your competitor's domain in here, you can find domains that are available to register that have links from your competitors, and then you can redirect the links from your competitors to your site. If you play it smart, you could actually end up with your top 3, 4, 5 competitors linking to you, and they won't actually know they're even linking to you. It's kind of sneaky, it's under the radar, but it works really well, and this tool makes it easy to find those opportunities in just a couple of clicks. One of the other cool tools to find domains from is the Auction Master. Now, in the Auction Master, this pulls back all of the domains that are currently listed for sale from places like Flipper, Digital Point, Free Market, and Aftermarket, which typically are domain sources you don't find in tools like this. And this works really nicely because this is just an instant list of domains that are available for sale, along with all of the various metrics such as citation flow, trust flow, number of backlinks, social shares, domain authority, and so forth. And these domains are available to buy right now. These are the buy it now prices that you see, although some of them will be auctions. So we can see here, VisitorBoost.com is available for $1 right now, with citation flow 37 and trust flow 39, which is a super powerful domain. We also have some other bargains, yellowpanther.net 21 and 32 for $15, and you get the idea. You can scroll through here and pick out any domains that are currently for sale right now and either buy them or bid on them. You also have the ability to move into other tools here and analyze the domains in just one click, so you can get a better look at the backlink profile and make sure it's not heavily spammed or going to be subject to any kind of penalty. Now, there are some other tools to find domains, but I'm just going to run through these quickly because you could spend all day speaking about finding domains with this tool. So we also have the top expiring domains tool, and this is a list of domains that are all either expired right now or expiring in the next 24 hours. So you can just jump in and register them at just the normal price it is to register a new .com domain, and which is $9 with GoDaddy or around that, or with Namecheap. Again, you can see all of the metrics that you need to make the right decision, and you can in one click do more detailed analysis on the domains. The other cool tool, because there's quite a few, but the exact match domains tool is really cool. You can just set this up, choose your options, enter your target list of keywords, and what this will do is go out and find exact match domains that are available to register with various metrics. So here I was looking for available domains for lawyers in London, and you can see here that it came back and found a range of domains that are available to register. So that sums up all of the domain research tools: how to find domains, how to analyze domains, how to find out all of their backlinks and their complete histories. This module on its own is very, very powerful, whether you're looking to buy a new domain for a niche site or as part of a private blog network. So let's move on into the site management portion of the tool. So let's jump into the Site Manager module here. Now, you should add all of your sites in here, and you can get a complete overview of how it's performing, along with a range of the key SEO metrics. And if we just jump into the actual manager for my blog here, you can see all kinds of information, and I'm going to take you through each of the tabs here. And you can also add specific inner pages and target keywords that you want to pay close attention to here. So let's take a look first at the site statistics. Now, this pulls back all of your social data and historical Moz metrics and Majestic metrics as well, and also the details of all of your main keywords that you track. You can also get a complete overlook at your current backlink profile, which combines the data from Ahrefs and Majestic, and a look at your anchor text cloud as well, just to make sure everything is ticking over as it should be. You can also compare your site against competitors and monitor how they're growing in comparison to you. And you can also get the full site stats of each of your competitors here as well. And one of the cool features is the SEO review. Now, I'm going to show you a little bit later on how we use a client acquisition tools to create SEO reviews for potential clients completely automated, and how it sends all of those out. But right now it is just going through my site, looking for areas of weaknesses from an SEO perspective, and then it will generate a report that we can share, download or email. So you can see my score is 58 out of 100, and there's a bunch of recommendations here for me to fix. So the Site Manager is a really good place to get an overview of all of your sites, make sure everything is running as it should, and also to compare against your competitors. Now, one of the most underused features, but I think is very handy, is that SERPed actually has built-in web analytics. So you can track all of your visitors, where they're coming from, what they're doing, the pages that they visit, and so on. What makes this really cool over and above Google Analytics is that it's completely footprintless, as in if you were using Google Analytics across all of your sites in the same Google account, that's a footprint. Whereas with SERPed, they've got tons of different domains in a tracking code. So there's no footprint with the analytics and how it tracks things. And just like analytics, you can see exactly where people are coming from. You've got real-time data. It supports goal conversion, so you can track when people are opting in or clicking affiliate links and everything like that. And this is just a handy little extra feature that most people probably won't be aware of in this tool, but it's great if you have more than one niche site, or you're running a private blog network and you want to keep an eye on traffic. This is a really powerful feature that's included at no extra cost. Now, one of the other powerful features is the backlinks manager. And what the backlinks manager allows you to do is keep an eye on around 4,000 backlinks to your site. And what it does is it monitors for changes. So you could load up your most powerful backlinks into this tool, and it will make sure, it will first of all let you know if if a backlink goes down, gets deleted or removed for any reason, or if the anchor text changes, or anything like that. It will monitor that and will notify you when changes happen to your most important backlinks. Now, the reason I like this is the only other service available for this is called monitorbacklinks.com, and it's actually quite expensive to monitor 5,000 backlinks. They're charging $120 a month just to monitor 5,000 backlinks. But your SERPed subscription includes the ability to monitor 4,000 free of charge. And as you can see, it gives you a nice summary here of your most important backlinks and what's currently going on with them, along with the anchor text that's used, whether they've been deleted, if there's a problem with the site, and so forth. So the Backlinks Manager is a really cool extra tool that you'd normally be paying $120 a month for, that's included free of charge as part of your subscription here. So just to try and save a bit of time, I'm going to jump through the other site management features quite quickly. First of all, we've got an uptime monitor. If you were going to use something like Uptime Robot, you'd be paying $15 a month for this, but it is included here. It monitors the uptime of your site completely, and you can drill down into much more detailed reports. We can see that yesterday my response time jumped really high through the roof, so that's something for me to pay attention to, just to see what was causing that problem. But overall, we can see that it's had a very good uptime record so far. Moving on, we can also do automated backups. If you've got a cPanel account, you can have it automatically back up every week, 2 weeks, 1 month, or 3 months. And you can also restore the backups from here as well. It's really cool. And then there is the WordPress Manager, which they've actually moved into other tools here. But essentially, you upload a plugin from SERPed. Again, it's completely footprintless, so don't worry about leaving any footprint. And here you can manage your blog entirely, so you can see if the WordPress core needs updating, if there's any plugins that need updating, if there's any themes that need updating, and you can manage everything easily here without actually having to log into WordPress. Now, this becomes really handy when you've got maybe 10 sites that you're trying to take care of, because you can just click bulk update and that will automatically in one click go and update all of the plugins, themes and WordPress core without any hassle at all. So let's move into the rank tracking module. Now you can track local SEO rankings, your usual global rankings for Google, Bing and Yahoo. You can run quick checks, you can track your rankings on YouTube itself, and also your products on Amazon. Now, first of all, let's jump into the local tracking. And honestly, I have never ranked a local SEO site in my life, and as such, this area of SERPed is underused for me. But here you can easily track your local rankings in various cities. You also have the option to track via the maps as well, and it will bring back the top 13 results, and you can see how their positions have changed over time, which is also very handy when you're trying to find out why certain people have jumped from rank 13 to rank 8, or maybe someone has dropped down in rankings, and so on. But let's jump into the global tracking. This is really where I do a lot of my SEO work, and here you can see I'm tracking 166 keywords right now. Adding new keywords is easy. You just click up here and choose exactly which engines that you want to track, and also if you want to track the mobile rankings as well. And then here, this is just a summary page. We can find the biggest gainers, the biggest losers, and we can find our top keywords by search volume. And again, here we can choose a keyword and look at how those rankings have changed over time and see how our competitors have either jumped up or dropped down in rankings. If we just jump over here at the currently monitored, you can view all of the keywords that I am tracking right here, and then we can even have a look at how those rankings have progressed over time. You see I used to be number 1 for that, and I've dropped down to number 2. And you can choose whether you're tracking Google, Bing or Yahoo, and really drill down into much more detail. If you want to very quickly check where you're ranking for keywords, you can just click up here, add a new keyword group, click submit, and it will instantly bring back your current rankings for any given keyword, along with search volumes and the option to do a much more detailed analysis on the keyword. So let's jump into the YouTube tracker. Now, for every video that you add, this is a summary page, and you can see your average position, average rankings, average views, likes, dislikes, comments, and so forth. And let's just give you an example with a video I'm currently tracking in the tiered link building series. If we just click here, we can see the overall statistics for that video itself, along with all of the keywords it's ranking for, its current position, and so forth. We can even jump in and take a look at the historical graph of rankings and see how rankings have changed over time. So let's just jump back here in the dates, and you can see this video has been ranked number 1 for its target keyword pretty much the whole time. There's a couple of blips where it dropped down to rank number 2. Also, what I really like about the YouTube tracker, and this makes things really easy to outrank your competitors, is if you just click this analyze button, it will actually go out and fetch all of the videos that are currently ranking in the top 10 for the search term, and then pull back a range of other information, which you can see it loading here: social shares, Moz information, the stats of the video, views, likes, comments, and so forth. So this makes it really easy for you to get an overview of your competition in the YouTube rankings. And I'm not aware of any other tool that does it quite this good. There are other YouTube rank trackers out there, but none of them that combine all of these additional SEO and social metrics as well. So if you do anything on YouTube and ranking your videos on YouTube, the YouTube rank tracker here is actually very powerful indeed. Now, I'm going to look at the Amazon tracker quickly as well. I'm guessing most people that watch this video won't use this very much, but what this does is it allows you to track the rankings of products on Amazon search itself. So I actually have an Amazon product that I've been tracking here, and we can just click into it. Now, what you do here, for any of you Amazon sellers, is you just take the ASIN ID and enter it in with a long list of keywords that you want to track, and that's pretty much it. It will then go and look at where you're ranking. So right now we can see this product is ranking number 10 for HCA Garcinia Cambogia, number 13 just for Garcinia Cambogia on its own. And just like with YouTube, you can come here, click analyze, and it will analyze your top 10 competitors on Amazon as well. And as you can see, it's also pulling in all of those other information from Moz, social shares, and so on. So for people that are working on Amazon, this is a great extra tool, but I feel like it might not be relevant for many of the people that are watching this video right now. So that's all there is to the rank tracking. And now I'm going to move into the client acquisition set of tools. Now pay attention, this set of tools is seriously powerful. There's 4 of them. I'm going to show you each, but the Site Auditor Pro is responsible for adding 6 figures to my agency's bottom line. This tool alone is responsible for that. Now, what this tool does is, if you visit my agency website, you'll see we have this option to get a free SEO report. All people have to do is enter their website URL and click Analyze My Website Now. What this actually does is it sends the information into SERPed, and then it generates a report that I have customized here with all of the different sections in it, and then I've got a call to action that gets included at the end of the report. And let's just do a little preview of the report here quickly, which looks like this. Now, this report automatically gets generated, makes a bunch of SEO recommendations, and people can either download it as a PDF or view it as a HTML web page. And in here, you can customize exactly what's included in the report. You can customize the opt-in process and what information that it asks for, and then you can integrate it with a range of different services that you can see right here. So this is what happens. People click Start My Free SEO Analysis Now. They enter the website URL, click Analyze My Website Now. That takes them over to a different page that starts to generate the report, and then as it's generating the report, it asks for their name and email address. That then gets sent into Infusionsoft, and as part of my email sequence campaign here, we can see people request the SEO analysis. They get the email sequence here that goes through, and that automatically nurtures the new leads. Now, this tool has added 6 figures to the bottom line of my agency. This is no joke. This is a very seriously powerful tool to help you generate SEO leads for either for your own agency or to resell to other agencies. It's seriously powerful and very, very, very flexible as well. And that's not the only client acquisition tool that SERPed has. I'm going to take you through the others as well. Let's start with the mobile prospector, because that is also very powerful. Now, what this does is it allows you to enter any keyword and then choose which Google search engine you want it to search. And let's just look at this sample. I did a search for plumber Manchester. Manchester is a city in the United Kingdom. And if we click on view, what this does is it has gone through the top 100 results in Google for plumber Manchester, and then determined if they are mobile friendly or not. So of the top 100 sites in Google, 14 of them were not mobile friendly. So we can go down here, and you'll also notice it's pulled in all of the different contact information that it's found as well, like email address and phone number, for example. So all of these people that have not got a mobile friendly website, we can select them, and then we can choose to send them an email. And here we can just send an email that pretty much says, hey, we found out, we've been looking at your site, we realized it's not mobile friendly, that can cause some problems for rankings, it might be holding you back in Google, you're losing business, how about we make the site mobile friendly for you? So you can usually charge people anywhere between sort of $500 and $2,000 to make their site mobile friendly, and depending what route you can do it, there's a few different options, but it could just be as easily as installing a plugin for WordPress to make their site mobile friendly. And this mobile prospector tool does everything. It finds obviously sites that aren't mobile friendly, it pulls back all of their contact information, and in one click you can send out a pitch to people. And I've just jumped over to the blog quickly here, because if you actually look at the SERPed post on my blog, you can get a copy of a script here that you can use in which to outreach people under title 34. Just come down here, take a look at this screenshot, and you can see a sample email that you can send out to people to pitch them the conversion to mobile and the benefits of doing so. So that's a mobile prospector tool. I've not seen another tool like it. I mean, you could pitch 100 people in less than 10 minutes, and you're bound to get a bite and a client there, and to start the mobile conversion process for them. It's easy money, easy money. The other client acquisition tool, there's two others, citation scanner and review badges. I'm just going to show you the citation scanner quickly. And if you're doing local SEO, you're probably using something like Bright Local or White Spark, and let me tell you right now, you can cancel your subscriptions to them, because all you need is this citation scanner. And again, using our keyword of plumber and Manchester, we can view the report here, and this has found the top 10 results for that keyword in Manchester. And then it's showing us exactly which citations are available. So in the database here, there's 179 citation sources that SERPed is aware of. This site only has 19 of them, which means there are a lot more to register. So you can come down here and you'll find that it's got a citation from AMFIBI, and we can just click to view that listing quickly. And here you can see the details for the business along with a little map. And then what's really cool is that you can see all of these citations that are not found, and in just one click you can create the listing. So we can click create listing and start entering the business information here. So this makes it really easy to find and add citations for any of your clients. And again, you can use this to pitch people directly for your local SEO services, which then in essence is just a case of going through, clicking view results, and going through and creating each of these listings easily one by one. Now, the citation scanner supports all kinds of different countries here, and you can see the USA database is 293 sources, the Canadian 53, the Brazilian 9, and you can go through and generate these reports in just a couple of clicks. It's super powerful, and another great way that you can use SERPed to make a bunch of money really easily. So as I'm recording this, I'm becoming aware it's becoming a little bit long, so I'm just going to burn through some of the other features quickly. One is the social exchanger. This is like a teamwork marketplace. So for example, you can get people here, someone's asking for you to vote down an Amazon review, this is asking for 5-star Yelp reviews, this is asking for LinkedIn company follows. And the way this works is that you can set a task and you can complete tasks for other people and earn credits, and then spend those credits getting people to do things like Facebook like and share, or comment on your blog post, or whatever it is. It's just a great way to get some initial traction for any mini micro task that you might have. We also have the link indexer here. Just paste in a list of the backlinks that you want to index and click send URL for indexing, and it supports a bunch of different indexing services. You can also use the Google Index Checker to check which URLs are indexed and which are not. You have a grammar checker, so you can paste in some text, which I'm going to do here, and then you can check the grammar and it will come back and let you know if there's any problems there. You also have the content curator. Enter a keyword, select your options, and this will actually go out and generate a unique article for you in just one click. So here you can see, and it's actually very readable as well, and not only that, but you can post it to WordPress in one click, or you can have it in spin text, so it's all unique and you can use that in any of your link building tools that you want. You also have the content restorer here. So if there's a site on archive.org, you can just paste in the URL and you can rebuild the site from archive.org in just one click. You just paste the URL in here, click go, and then once it's finished, you can download the HTML site to use as you wish right there. And last but not least, you can use the internal here, if you go to other tools, in a linking profile, you can actually take a look at your complete internal linking profile. And if we look here, you can see these are all the internal links pointing to my agency homepage, whether they do follow or not. And we're using image links, but if we look at a different report here, you can also see the anchor text that are being used as well. And let's take a look at that quickly just to show you. They're also all image links. Let's try here. Here you can see the anchor here is actually the naked URL. So this is great to get a good look at your internal linking profile and optimize that based on what we found earlier in the what ranks where module, when we were looking for opportunities of keywords to just bump their rankings a little bit. So that brings us to the end of the SERPed review. I'm sorry it's been so long, but it's jam-packed with handy tools that are really helpful, and I wanted to show you actually using them and how they can benefit you. We've covered everything from how to do niche research, find keywords, spy on our competitors. We've looked at how to research domains, find powerful domains that are expired and available to register. We've looked at how you can make money using the client acquisition tools, the mobile prospector. We've looked at rank tracking for both, well, Google, Yahoo, Bing, YouTube, Amazon, and so much more. Really, it's a great suite of tools, and what makes it great is because it pulls data from all of the different sources that you can see on your screen right now, and that's Moz, Ahsref, SEMrush, Majestic SEO, Authority Labs, GoDaddy, Snapnames, and so many more. And each of these tools separately cost a lot of money, but with SERPed, none of that's required. Everything's included in that really low monthly subscription fee, and you can really use SERPed to replace all of the tools that you're seeing on the screen right now. And that saves, not only does it save a lot of money per month, but it also makes the management of everything much easier, because all of your data, all of your information, all of your projects, all of your rankings, everything is under one roof, rather than having to log into multiple different tools and services to manage everything. So it saves you a bunch of time, and it saves you a huge amount of money every month that you use it. And honestly, it's not often I say this about a tool, but this is an absolutely essential SEO tool to have in your arsenal. I've been using it now for nearly 3 years, and this is actually my second update to the review because I find it really useful, and they keep adding new features and new tools, which is why I've had to update the review just to show you all of that new value that they've been adding over the last year or so. So that concludes the SERPed review. It's an absolutely invaluable tool to improve your rankings and bring more traffic to your site. It will save you a bunch of money per month and a lot of time as well.